tramp.
Oh, I don't know if he can dunk, please. All right. Rich, Chan-Ho Park has been talking.
Yes, Chan-Ho Park, he completely was destroyed in his first appearance of the season, and the reporters afterwards wanted to talk to him in the locker room about why he was indeed having a bad outing. So here's what Chan-Ho Park had to say.
I was sick? Well, I had a lot of diarrhea. That's what you want to know?
Your manager said you were sick.
Yeah, I had a lot of diarrhea. Yeah, I had a diarrhea and then... Why? Why, it's funny? I mean... Save it. Yeah, off day, I had a lot of diarrhea.
This is at Fenway now? Well, I mean, the Sox lit him up, so is this what it was, or is it...
This was a couple days afterwards.
Oh, afterwards, all right.
And he's just straight-faced looking at the camera. And there's a reporter in the background losing it. And he's like, why? What's so funny?
I was sick? Well, I had a lot of diarrhea. That's what you want to know? Yeah, I had a lot of diarrhea. Yeah, I had a diarrhea and then... Why? Why, it's funny? I mean... Save it. Yeah, off day, I had a lot of diarrhea.
That's refreshing. Seriously, there's so many times you talk to an athlete and they say, well, you know, I have stomach issues, or, you know, I wasn't feeling well. I memean, I ate something bad. It's so rare that you get a guy just, okay, this is what I had. It's fantastic.
Yeah, sure. Dude, what a refreshing thing.
That's right. Refreshing, I think. Refreshing.
Oh,
see, that's where Vip, Vorp, and Squirt would have come in. That's right.
Because
so how did it, what was it you ate exactly?
Water. But he, it's funny because I can totally see him. He's got a dead straight face.
Yeah.
And he's learned English. Like, he doesn't probably know English like that well.
Sure.
And he's just like, in Japan,
it's like, probably not funny. It's like, okay, it's a medical thing, right?
It's not funny at
It's
all.
like saying I had a hurt wrist.
Yeah, so the way he says it, the way he says, a diarrhea.
Well, I had a lot of diarrhea.
Right. So the way he says it, and the fact that the guy's laughing in the background, that there's this baseball reporter, because we've discussed this before, and Wallach, you know about this, that if you're a baseball and you're on the road, we talked about this with Maserati, it becomes like a huge grind. I mean, you have to
getting
go to
anything out of anybody.
And you have to go to all these cities, and you saw with Ortiz yesterday, these guys don't want to talk to you. You got to ask them these questions.
And it's every night, night after night, and you're used to hearing things a certain way. Like I was saying, you're used to hearing, everything is cleansed and sanitized so no one gets offended day after day. And then you run into this, and I would have lost it too. I think that's tremendous.
Yeah, and so then you finally just get there, and there's this guy sitting there with a dead straight face.
Right. And there's a dude in the background who can't even keep it straight face.
Well, I had a lot of diarrhea. That's what you want to know?
Your manager said you were sick.
Yeah, I had a lot of diarrhea.
All right. 69985, for the love of everything holy, tell Wallach to stop laughing. That was me. For some reason, that struck me as very, very funny.
That was Fred's cackling.
Someone said, who's cackling like a hyena? Stop. That was me, Fred Toucher. Is that Fred laughing? He sounds like a bitch. Another crappy signing for the Yanks, Robin Redding. Hey guys, Cruden's on ESPN talking to Sam Bradford. He sounds like he's in love. His exact words were, when you come out of this... Stop. He didn't say that. All right, we will be right back.
Well, I had a lot of diarrhea.